All right, let's jump right into this fall craft for a wall hanging. I'm Vicky with the Purple Penguin Craft Room, and let's jump right in and get started. We're just gonna take, this is from the Dollar Tree. It's just a wood pumpkin. It just says Decor on it. It's just one of those things. We're going to also take this metal pumpkin that was also from the Dollar Tree. Take all the things off because we don't need them. Then we're going to take both our metal and the wood piece, and we're going to bring in our Waverly chalk paint. This is, I believe it's called Ivory. Ivory. Yes, it's Ivory. And we're going to, since this is metal, I like to use chalk paint always on the metal pieces. And then the wood, we're also going to paint. Now that this is painted white, I want to go ahead and we want to cover it. So we're actually going to take, I've got some orange burlap. This was, it's like burlap ribbon, I think is what it's considered, but it's just a burlap on a roll. I believe I got this one at Walmart. They stopped carrying it, but you can find, I found them at Hobby Lobby as well. And I think Michael's also has a few rolls of burlap. But you can also get it on the bolt too. It's just a larger amount. So we're just going to take this and we want to glue it onto our piece here. Like so, and then after we glue it down, then I will go back and trim because it's going to be harder to try and trim it up and then get it back on. It just makes more sense. If you want to do it that way, go ahead, let me know how it works for you. We're just going to use our tacky glue. Make sure you get all around the sides for sure, and then just kind of random in between. And the reason I don't use hot glue on this is simply because your hot glue will go through the burlap and it will get you in your fingers and things. And then we just flip it over and cut off all the extra here. Let's bring in our wood piece. This is going to go on our wood piece like so. I like how that looks. Just before we put this on, I just want to experiment a little bit. I want to take this orange, it's a matte, really dark orange. It is top notch. I believe it was a Joann Fabrics line. I've only saw it at Joann's. Obviously you can't get it anymore. And I kind of just want to accent our pumpkin here. Now we need to glue on our metal piece to our wood piece. Metal and glue don't exactly go together, hot glue anyways. So I like using the Gorilla Glue. We're going to use 3 of the Jenga blocks. And these are the blocks from Dollar Tree, not Dollar General. And we're going to put some glue on them. And for like a temporary hold, we're just going to use our hot glue. Now I also want to use So this is just my tacky glue for attaching them, because it's going to just be wood on wood at this point. The before one, it said fall on it, and I think I want to go back and put fall. I was playing around with some, this is clay foam that I had made, and I kind of like the look of that, but I'm thinking there's just too much white on white on white. I was kind of debating about doing a brown or black. Let's leave that on there for right now, just for a minute. I want to do a ribbon. Let's go ahead and do a ribbon on this. And this ribbon is really kind of pretty, actually. This is from Hobby Lobby. It does have wire in it as well. I'm going to do 3 loops. Yeah. Put in the center here, I'm going to put twine, center of our bow. Love how that looks. So we're just going to put it on. We still want it to look like it has a stem, right? So we need to make sure you can still see the stem. We got it like so. I also have this cupcake pick. It's a little pumpkin. I love that. I already cut this one off. These were from Dollar Tree, actually, but at a point Hobby Lobby had a couple of them as well. Let's bring back in that little fall. See if it's growing on me a little bit here. So we're just going to take our tacky glue. This is foam air dry clay, so it's already for the most part kind of dry. Last finishing touches, I almost forgot. We need a hanger, or if you want to put one on the back. I already had these beads, were already painted from a different project. I added a few more because it wasn't quite enough for this project. And we're just going to use the same holes that are already there for us. right, and that looks perfect. Love that. Love how that looks. All right. Stay tuned for more at the Purple Penguin Craft Room. Happy crafting.